For VJ! Yes.
Keep it going, clap it up for Netta. The Bronx.
Yeah.
Fuck. Let's start. Who in here is from the Bronx?
Yeah.
Thank you. That sounded like real Bronx. The first people that answered that sounded like they moved to the Bronx last week. Okay? That sounded like I seen something on the 6 train. I was like, never mind. Okay? Half of y'all only live in the Bronx because the rest of Manhattan and Brooklyn is too expensive. I get it. Okay? But I grew up in New York, right? And New York is an interesting place, especially the Bronx. Because when you're growing up in New York, especially being black, you're introduced to the hood, right? And in the hood, there's certain rules that you follow, okay? You don't wear certain colors, you don't go certain neighborhoods. But in the Bronx, it's different. Because, I grew up in Brooklyn. And in Brooklyn, we have beef, right? But beef is by the hood, okay? So, like, if I'm from Flatbush, we not going to Bed-Stuy. We just not gonna go to Bed-Stuy because Bed-Stuy is do or die, and I'ma do and not die. Okay? I know my ass is not going to Brownsville because I'm brown and I am not living in that ville. Okay? But the Bronx is different. Y'all be beefing with niggas across the street. Like what? How you have beef with your neighbor? Y'all shit spending mailman. Why he gotta go down the street in red and come back the street in blue? Like what? The Bronx is a different kind of place, You know when I knew the Bronx was different? When I realized the trains didn't even like each other. Like the 4, all of them come into the Bronx the same way. The 4 was like, nah, I'm gonna go over here. The 5 and the 2 was like, I'm gonna go over here. The 5 was like, nigga, I don't even like you past 180th. Like, I'm gonna go over here on the weekends, okay? Just cause I'm tired of your bitch ass riding up next to me. And don't even get me started on the 6th Street. The 6th Street didn't even like itself. It has an express line and a local line. What the fuck? The 6th Street was like, bro, you moving too slow for me, bro. I'm gone, bro. Stop it. I'm telling you. The Bronx is an interesting place, I'll tell you that, And the Bronx is the only place that I've ever seen get dominated by Hispanic people so much that it make everybody else in the Bronx Hispanic. This shit is crazy. Y'all ever been up to like Wakefield, 200? There's mad Jamaicans up there, okay? And if y'all ever met Jamaicans, because I'm Caribbean, we're gonna get into that in a second. If you ever met Jamaicans, they proud as fuck to be Jamaican, right? Them motherfuckers be from the yard from the time they step off the porch, okay? But in the Bronx, my nigga, I heard a Jamaican say, yo, Boricua. I was like, whoa, who is this guy? He started speaking to me in Spanish and Patois. I was like, hello, who? He said, hey boy, come over here. You wanna see me pull up? Yo te bendiga. I was like, whoa, hold on, sir. My Rosetta Stone subscription expired. I can't do this, sir. I can't do this. But it is the Bronx, and it is January, and it's cold as fuck. Okay? It is fucking cold, and I'm getting older. So my birthday was on January. My birthday was on Monday, right? Happy birthday! Thank you. I'm getting older. I just turned 34. I know I don't look it, black don't crack. All the good things. My mother had the good genes. My dad had the good hair. I took all of that. But every year, it gets, it's colder on my birthday. Luckily, the last couple years, global warming gave me a good favor. It was like, January, you can wear a t-shirt. You can go outside. But every time I complain about the cold for my birthday, everybody's like, bro, you born in January. Why are you not used to the cold? And I look them straight in the eye. And I see, you see this black right here? This black was born in the Caribbean, okay? That means on January 19th, 1992, it was 74 degrees. And my mother said, let me put on a sweater before I give birth to this child, okay? felt a chill at 79 degrees when I was 7 years old, and I was like, oh my God, frostbite.
Okay.
And then I came here, and I was like, oh, the wind hurts my face. What the fuck is going on? Why am I in a place that the wind hurts my face? Like, I don't understand that. Like, I know the environment is a factor, you know, and global warming, we did that. That's us humans. You know, I didn't do that because I was not rich enough to do nothing to the environment. Okay, the environment only did things to me. But we did that collectively. So I understand, you know, we gotta adapt with the times. But again, my ass is black. So cold and I don't do nothing because that's the only time I crack. Okay?
Okay.
And speaking of crack, I'm gonna leave y'all with this. Because the Bronx did me dirty one time, right? I mean, a couple of times, but this one time in particular, okay? The Bronx always gonna do you dirty. You just gotta remember how to get it. So this is how it did me dirty, right? One time I came up here, not too far from here. I have a friend that live right over there, right? And we came up, it was high school time. Came to smoke some weed, because, you know, I'm hanging out with my mans, we gonna smoke some weed. That's what we do. So I smoke some weed, I get high as fuck, right? I'm like, you know what, after you come with the weed, you get the happy, hungry, sleepy, right? So I got the munchies, I gotta eat. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna buy me some powdered donuts and take my ass back to Brooklyn. Cause you know, the munchies, you be making bad decisions, right? Bro, I sat up on that train, I ate the powdered donuts, and as I'm riding, the sleepy hit, so now I'm falling asleep.
Oh, no.
And a crackhead walked up to me on the train and said, you got any more crack? I was like, what? And then she looked at me and was like, oh, I'm sorry, I'm confused. I was like, oh my God, Bronx, thank you. That is my time. I am Sir Rajano Alexander.
VJ, everybody.
Big.
He has a studio in Brooklyn for anyone to rent.